All right. The memes just keep on happening. We switch from next gen back to the previous gen. We blow it up at the deadline in tremendous fashion, only to still make the playoffs, the lowest ranked team to do so, as we finished 21st in the league. Do you recall when I said those overtime losses might help us? We finished with 86 points. Winnipeg had 85. Literally because we were a tough team to beat in regulation. We made it. Goodness gracious. Well, let's take a look at the team. I don't know if it'll be the same team in the playoffs. I might call up the likes of Anthony Mantha. For our forwards, 57 points for Sam Gagner. You had 50 for Bodker. Donor with 47. I was going to look at trading Doan at the deadline too, but he didn't have much value. Brandon McMillan with 29. Kyle Chipchura had over 20. Savard had 18. We are a pretty gritty team. Look at the Tash. Bolduc, Kevin Porter. This team is so bad. 60 points for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Oliver Lawson Tossum. This is insane that this team made the playoffs. Absolutely insane. In goal, McKenna, 6 appearances, but no wins. Had a 916, a 906 for Alex Stalock. Yet, here we are. We survived and somehow found ourselves in the playoffs. Leading point getters in the season, Steven Stamkos and Sidney Crosby. The Crosby. You also had Patrick Kane up there, Alexander Ovechkin, and John Tavares. Top goal scorer with 49 was Ovi. You also had Sidney Crosby, Taylor Hall, Joffrey Lupul, and John Tavares in the top 5. For the defenders, the leading point getter was Eric Carlson. Behind him, Justin Schultz, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, PK Subban, and Keith Yandel, who of course split time between us and Detroit this year. For the goaltenders, the winningest was Craig Anderson with 37 wins. Best goals against average for a starter was Cam Ward. It was under a 2. Jesus. Top save percentage was Cam Ward. Cam Ward may have very well won the Vezina. 9 shutouts for Pekka Rinne. Stalock had 7, though. No goalie goals. For the rookie skaters, leading point getter with 36 points, Evgeny Kuznetsov, and then Jerry D'Amigo and Philip Forsberg. Mark Stone as well, and Anders Lee. There is a very good chance that Kuzi has won the Calder, although the goaltenders, Hutch, Allen, Ranta, and Martin Jones all might have something to say about that. So we'll see what happens for the awards at the end of the season. But for now, somehow, with a 21 rep, we have playoff games to attend to. Insane. Absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the roster and see what's it going to be. We might as well run Alex Stalock. I could call up Mark Byzantine, but we won't ruin him. The defense, I mean, we could call up Connor Murphy, but let's just stick with it. And then for the forwards, auto-rotate was a thing at this stage, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we're fine. So Bodker, Gagner, Doan. We have so many grinders, it's not even funny. Jesus. We are such a stupidly physical team. Brianna, how are the Sims going? Are you one of the people that has all of the expansion packs possible? I am intrigued. I think Jake mentioned whether or not you did or didn't. So we will grind you to completion. I don't know if we can put that on a rally towel. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think we can put that on a rally towel that will grind you to completion. I don't know if that'll pass. Oh goodness. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? What if we get a grind line? Chura, Crombeen, Brown, Schwartz, Vitali, Porter. And then Max Avad with McMillan and Bolduc. How the hell is this team in the playoffs? Let's see, Vitali's got an 85 for faceoffs. Porter with a 70. So it goes Schwartz, Vitali, Porter. Chipchura's got a 77, and again, you had to back out every time. It was kind of a pain. 60 for Crombeen, 60 for Brown. We'll go Crombeen, Chipchura, and Brown. Max Avad, 75 face-offs. We have McMillan on a 75. Bolduc on a 60. So we'll go Bolduc, Savard, McMillan. What do the bumpers do in the player screen? It goes alphabetically instead of the person that they're on a line with. It's very stupid. See? So 60 there. Gagne's at a 75. Donor is at a 65. All right, there they are. Those are the boys. You stream Sims just for fun. I haven't played The Sims in so long. I was lucky, though. One of my older sisters was really into The Sims when I was growing up, so she had a lot of the games and would let me play. I feel like most of my Sims died because I just didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I was a child, but, you know. What a team this is. OEL and Gormley, Schlemko, Stone, Mitchells, and some. You know what? Yeah, that'll do. I guess. Honestly, no. Chris Summers supremacy. Chris Summers supremacy. We'll go Mitchell and Gormley, Schlemko and Stone. I'm all about Chris Summers. And again, for anybody who doesn't know, I mean, I've shown this jersey off plenty of times, but you know, we have a certain affinity for one Chris Summers. I miss this team so much. We talk about it all the time, though. We don't have to talk about it right now. And really quickly, we'll go best lines in Portland because I don't know the last time that happened. But this team could very well be on their way to a playoff spot as well. So, the Los Angeles Kings. Let's go see what they look like in 2015. If this is anything other than a sweep, they should be embarrassed. There's no other way to put it. Justin Williams, Anze Kopitar, and Marian Gaborik. Jeff Carter, Mike Richards, Dustin Brown, Dwight King, Jarrett Stoll, Kyle Clifford, Tanner Pearson, Jordan Nolan, and Tyler Toffoli. The defense, Slava Voinov and Drew Doughty, Jeff Schultz and Alec Martinez, Jake Muzzin, and Robin Regier. The goaltenders, Jonathan Quick and Martin Jones. My one request, Los Angeles, just make it quick. All right? Just make it quick. Why are we on old gen? I just ran into too many problems with 15 on the next gen version. It's just, I tried to make it work, but it's too broken. It's too broken. Game number 1. Put it this way. We couldn't even do this. This right here that we're about to do, you can't even do this on the next gen version. It is the first period of game number 1. Clifford, Kopitar before Bolduc gets one back, and Jeff Carter Makes it 3-1. Second period. Can I wave the bucket hat? I don't even know what the fuck that was. Can I wave the bucket hat as a white flag, please? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Jake Muzzin, Jeff Carter, Dustin Brown, Jeff Carter again. 7-1. Third period, and that is the final score. Yeah, maybe we should go back to next gen and only do the calendar sinning. 7-1, your final score in game number 1. Pure domination. The hat trick for Jeff Carter, 4 assists for Mike Richards, as the Coyotes get absolutely shelled. We were able to trade for a lot of draft picks at the deadline, but this is still a disaster that we made the playoffs. This is a disaster that we made the playoffs, costing us good drafting position. Game number 2. Might as well just keep it going. First period, 1-0 Kings. They took it easy on us that time. Marian Gaborik. Second period. Alexander Bolduc and Sam Gagner. The Coyotes lead 2-1. We go to the third period. Up by a goal. Don't even thank you. Anze Kopitar makes it 2-2. Here we go. I gotta jump in. I normally don't jump in under these circumstances. I have to jump in. We're going to overtime. Oh, God, I forgot how kind of mid the Coyotes jerseys were at the time. We're jumping in. Why not? Gotta go to overtime. We gotta watch it play out. It's the only choice. Oh, we don't have to really worry about a shootout camera, but in case of a penalty shot. Yeah, this is the way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, goodness. It is true. Doc and Mike. You mean Doc and Eddie. Imagine if Eddie Olczyk was Doc Olczyk. That would have made the interview we did on the podcast with Nick Olczyk that much more fun. Here we go. Was the commentary turned down? Or did they just not say anything until it starts? Volume saying, no, it should be fine. Weird. Guess they just didn't want to say anything yet. Here we go.
Neutralized face-off win to Bolduc.
It's funny, they had the commentary, but they didn't really have the same style of scoreboard as Quick makes the save. It's really weird how they stuck with the old scoreboard. There's Mike Richards. 4 assists in game number 1. Again, this is only game 2. We're down 1-0 in the first round. The worst team of all time made the playoffs, but hey, let's have some fun with it and enjoy the run. Where Justin Williams can go. Captain Clutch. Kopitar. Oh, big saves. Gormley up to Bodker, who he elected to hold on to. Mitchell to Gormley. He'll dump it in. He said Catawampus. Those playing bingo at home. Dowdy to Voinov. Williams again. Williams. Floater kicked away. Gormley back up to Bodker. Over to Shane Doan. Donor. Gormley. It's a big block. Waffle boarded. Gagner. Oh my God. How do you miss?
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Into the attacking end.
Oh no, here's Dustin Brown. Good. Waffle boarded. He said it.
Propelled to Brown.
Oh, Gagne. Shot save. Carter can't tuck it. Gagne to Crombine. Mike Brown. He said geometrically. He's going through the Rolodex of Hemrickisms.
Grabbed off by Richards.
First game, we're hearing all of it.
Shoot off his pad.
Saved by Stalock.
Led on to Brown.
And it's Mike Brown.
It's dumped in.
Dumps it in.
The Kings will start from their own.
Martinez nearly turns it over. He does. Bolduc to Chipchura. Chipchura into the slot. Where's he going to go? Kyle Chipchura. Saved by Quick. What an individual effort by Kyle Chipchura. Oh, goodness. Just outskated the shit out of Martinez. I mean, hey, we might get a win here. You never know. It's worth it. We can enjoy it. It'll be the last time we see the playoffs for a while. Chris Summers has the shot blocked. Jordan Nolan for Jake Muzzin. Dumps to the far side corner. Summers to Porter. Back to OEL. Jordan Schwarz. Schwarz. The back skate. Throws it on. Gloved by Quick. We'll get a face-off. What's this team doing in the playoffs? Good question. Very good question. I don't know. Oh, no, Chris. Oof, yeah, Pearson. Pearson flattened him. What do you mean Tanner Pearson didn't throw a hip check there?
We are at 2 goals.
Max Savard. Savard wins it. Gormley, glove save Quick. Any shot, you think, well, maybe. The fact that we took them to overtime when they beat us in game 1, 7-1, is absolutely hilarious. Cody, injuries are off, so might be a temp thing.
What a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive.
That would have been... Oh, that would have been the greatest. Oh, it would have been the greatest. Imagine if that's how we win, because Martinez tries to wrap it around, and it goes off of Bolduc's leg and nearly past Jonathan Quick. That would have been amazing. NHL 15, we knew it would be a meme run. I don't think anybody expected this.
Kings shift from defense to offense. That one
Doan, Schlemko blocked by Gaborik. 2-on-1 developing for the Kings. Gaborik glove saved by Stalock. I like the old school, fuck it, wind up and hope to beat the goalie. Kyle Chipchura on the draw. Loses it. Schultz has it poked away. Here goes Crombine. He dumps it in. If we win the cup, I'm going to die of laughter. That's what's going to happen. My God, what a pass. Dustin Brown. Makes the cut. Richards doesn't. Back of the net. Gormley for Willie Mitchell. A former King. Chipchura can't dump it in. Here's Brown. Crombine. Crombine to Chipchura. Saved by Quick.
The Kings are getting great goaltending. Here's another
A-grade opportunity for Kyle Chipchura. And Jonathan Quick says no.
A good tie-up.
Face-off won by the Kings.
His team getting the puck. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
Williams. Williams. Good poke check by Stalock. Loose puck. Williams has it again. Shot deflection stopped by Stalock. Kopitar. Back to Gaborik. The cycle picked off by Gagne. Again, this is our only bit of playoff hope that we'll have anytime soon before we end up being very, very bad for many years. Anze Kopitar. Kings fans chanting, "We want the cup." It's game 2. Save on the Voinov shot. Gagne recovers. Going back to Schlemko. Well ahead for Bodker. Bodker for Savard. Savard. Willie Mitchell misses. Gotta hit the net there, Willie. White King. For Stoll. Glove saved by Stalock. Give him a penalty for hitting my goalie, damn it. I need all the help I can get. You gotta be honest, AI versus AI gameplay here is really not that bad. The AI are trying different things. They're not just skating to the slot and deking. So I am pretty happy about that. Crombeen, Chipchura, and Brown are back out there. They have 15 more shots than we do. Schultz. Oof, Stalock keeps it out. Carter. Back to Schultz. Saved by Stalock. Crombeen across for Brown. Mike Brown can't hold it. Staring in NHL 20 found a video I made from a while ago where the AI played really good. I believe it. With the corner, OEL. Chipchura for Brown. Come on, mustache. Dumps it in. Crombeen. Chip away for it. The Kings have it again. Schultz for Carter. Jeff Carter. Back to Muzzin. Deflected. Good save again by Stalock. It's the game of his life. Savard to Bolduc. 2 goals in the series so far. Bouncing puck. Savard. Savard. Where's he gonna go? He's moving. He's grooving. Gormley's shot doesn't get through. Wasn't held up by McMillan. Regier has it. And they're having trouble on this breakout. Late offside, I believe. Almost halfway through this first overtime. Gormley, that was actually a really smart play for him to dump it into the corner. Why are the AI so much smarter in this game than they are in 24? What the hell? Bolduc to Doan. Donor. Maple Leafs legend Shane Doan. Bad pass by Shane Doan.
He throws it there.
Shot, glove save, Stalock. Referee! Yes! Fight his ass! Get him! Yeah! Fuck you, Clifford! Come on, Donor! Come on! Teach him a lesson! This is a horrible trade for us. Kyle Clifford for Shane Doan. There goes Clifford's bucket. Another right hand by Doan. Clifford the uppercut.
They're really going.
Another uppercut. Doan's in trouble. Elder abuse. Elder abuse.
Well, that went pretty well as expected.
As Clifford wins the fight. Shane Doan sticking up for his goalie. As Clifford just runs Alex Stalock. Oh my God. That is a horrible trade-off for us in overtime. Absolutely horrible. All right, Chipchura wins the draw. Michael Stone for BJ Crombeen. Crombeen tries to drive, send it across. Stone shot, saved by Quick. Good defense to offense there, though, for a lower line. I hate that we don't have Shane Doan on the ice right now. No power play. Apparently not. Schwartz, Vitali, and Kevin Porter, our fourth line. Here we go.
Good job on the draw.
Kopitar wins it, though.
To Doughty.
Dude, we are outmatched on the ice right now. Gaborik. Gaborik. Good save by Stalock. OEL. Can't get rid of it. Williams. Good save by Stalock. I need to point something out right now. Watch at how smart the AI is here. OEL can't get rid of it. This defender says, oh shit, I'm going to cover the middle. And he does. He goes to cover the defender and leaves the goalie to take care of the shooter. NHL 24, Summers pinches in. Easiest one-time goal of your life. The easiest one. Kopitar would have been right here. That defender wouldn't have been in the middle. One-timer goal every time. 100 times out of 100. But the AI was actually smart enough to cover the front and the slot. Like, it's crazy. This is NHL 15. And they're smarter than they are now. Dude, Stalock is just making save after save. Full pressure for the Kings. Williams to Gaborik. Gaborik, another stop by Stalock. Gaborik, another stop by Stalock. And another stop. Alex Stalock. Another save. Loose puck. OEL has it. Jesus. Kevin Porter, a shot saved by Quick. Shoot the puck guy in the stands as he's having a great night. Scores! Jeff Carter!
The horn sounds the end of this game.
Oh my God!
A strong surge late in overtime.
A laser beam from Jeff Carter out of nowhere is finally the one to get past Alex Stalock. Holy hell, what was that overtime? Just an absolute laser beam from Jeff Carter after a mountain of saves made by Alex Stalock. Look at the shots in overtime alone. Holy shit. And it all came down to this. He's onside. His foot's there. And Carter has just a bit too much space from OEL. And Stalock's angle is just a little bit awkward. Straight to the bottle. All of the great plays. And what it is right here, you can see it. He leans. He got slightly screened in terms of the puck right here. And you can see that little shoulder shift. He slightly lost track of the puck. I mean, he should have known a shot was coming. But that caused him to have to try to throw the blocker up instead of just being ready to put the blocker up. And that's that. The Kings have a 2-0 series lead. But Alex Stalock has maybe made himself a full-time member of this team moving forward as we head back home, having been outscored 10-3 in the series so far, which is absurd. And let's see what happens here. Game number 3. First period, 2-0 Kings, Jake Muzzin and Dustin Brown. Second period, 2-1, Joe Vitale. Who do you have? Oh, Dustin Brown. You know who we have? Joe Vitale. Christ. Third period here, 1-goal game. Similar, the exact same score in his last game, just reversed. They did tie it, and then went on to win in overtime. Brandon Gormley. You'll love to see it, but Mike Richards puts them back on top. Too little, too late. Yes, it is an empty net goal for Richards. And the LA Kings, to the surprise of everybody, have a 3-0 series lead. A .933 save percentage for Stalock. Look at this shit. He's insane. Absolutely standing on his head. Wow. And we go to game number 4. What could very well be the end of a magical season here in Arizona. Here we go. First period, 1-0 Yotes, BJ Crombeen. Just 54 seconds into the game, no less. Second period. We go to the third, up by 2. Sam Gagne before I can even recap the last 2 goals. Tanner Pearson does get it back. Mike Brown! We blew a 3-0 lead, and Mike Brown saves the day on a backhand from Narnia. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. And the Coyotes have stunned the world and have not been swept in the first round. Mike Brown is the hero. We're gonna mustache ride our way all the way to the cup. Mike Brown. Oh, can you believe it? We won a playoff game. Jesus Christ. This is just the dumbest. The fact we are even in the playoffs right now, it is the dumbest. We go back to Los Angeles for game number 5. Seeing if we can make the Kings sweat a little. First period, nope, it's over. Dwight King and Tanner Pearson. GG's. Second period. There we go. The last 20 minutes of the Arizona Coyotes season. It'll be a gentleman's sweep. Oh, yeah. It'll be a gentleman's sweep by the LA Kings. But we won a playoff game with BJ Crombeen, Joe Vitale, Kevin Porter, Kyle Chipchura, and others on the roster. The Kings win it in 5, ending the dream of just incredible memeage. But what a run. What a run for us. So we get a look at the numbers. It was Doan and Gagne tied for the lead in scoring. The only forwards not to score, Schwartz, McMillan, and Porter, who was a -5. Sheesh. Endo, I will not. Defensively, OEL 4 points, a -6 for Brandon Gormley and Willie Mitchell. Jesus. In goal, with a .391 goals against average, but a .901 save percentage. He faced 193 shots. The next highest is 151 for Victor Foss. Jesus. The good thing is Staylock is signed until next year. This is exactly the type of start that we needed to this stupid goddamn idea. We have a lot of draft picks to use coming up in a second, too.